Hi, I'm doing a tag response for the awesome, fantastic Dave Nicholson, Axmoose. This is his last Saturday's tag. As per usual, there are 10 questions. Moving on to number 1. What are you absolutely determined to do? To be on the carnival cart for the 7 circuits in November. Yeah, I'm determined to get a dance routine right and to be on it for the 7 carnivals, come rain or dryness. Yeah. Moving on. What is the most impressive thing you know how to do? Um, Honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know nothing to say it's impressive. So for that question, I'm going to go, I don't know nothing whatsoever to say that's impressive. Moving on. What do you wish you knew more about? To learn a new trade, a trade that I could help down the shed to build a cart. Woodwork, welding, that sort of thing. I wish I could learn that part, but me personally, I feel that I'm too old to actually help out in those sort of work down there. So, yes, I wish I knew more woodwork, carpentry, and welding. But it's too late in my life to learn. Moving on. What question would you most like to know the answer to? What really happened to us after we die? What actually happens? Do we go heaven? You know, um, but I would say what happens to us after we die. Yeah, where do our spirit go? Mm. Moving on. Ever been asked a personal question in a job interview? I have. I've been asked a personal question, and my answer to any personal questions on an interview is, what has that got to do with this interview, and also what's it got to do with the job that I'm coming for? Always stated it. And when they turn around and say, because they want to know more about you, and I just turn around and said, well, I'm not answering it. No. Simple. I'm not answering it. Moving on. What question can you ask to find out the most about a person? If the question is personal, then I don't feel that if you're on a date or whatever, to ask personal questions of the other person, because sometime or another when you're talking, it usually just comes about that if you're talking and somebody says, oh, I done this when I was such as, oh yeah, I could. So really matter of speaking, somewhere down the line, when you get to know more about the person, it just comes out in conversation. That's what I feel. Yeah. Moving on. When was the last time you changed your opinion, belief about something major? What was the last time you changed your opinion? I've changed my opinion so many times in the past, and I expect I will change my opinion as I get on in life. There's many things that I can change my opinion on, too many to recall anyway. Yeah, moving on. What was the best compliment you've received? I can remember one compliment that I received was, I was going into a shop, and this gentleman, he was walking towards the door. He opened up the shop door and he said, "Ladies before men." I thought that was sweet. I thought that was nice. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. As the only human left on Earth, what would you do? If I was the only human left on Earth, I would say, all this is mine until I die. Then when I die, Earth will go back to where it used to be. Animals. Yeah. But really matter speaking, what would you do if you were the last human? I don't think anybody would know that question whatsoever. No, until you actually were the last one. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to number 10 and last. Who inspires you to be better? When I look at friends, the way that they go about doing their own life inspires me, because they're doing something that they want, not what other people want. Also, my own family, seeing them grow up to be better in themselves. To me, that's inspiring too. But I suppose seeing people just doing whatever they want to do in life, they are not hurting anybody. They're just doing everyday things for themselves. That's very inspires me, and it inspires a lot of people, I would say. Yeah. Just be who you are and don't worry about what others think about you. Yeah. Anyway, Dave, there's your last Saturday's tag done. Your 10 questions. Thank you for watching. God bless. Take care.